live stream on YouTube at Music Master Katie. I hope you had a great day and that the first half of your week was happy, that the second half of your week will be happy. Happy Wednesday to you, the 11th of February. And today's positive thought. It isn't what you do, but how you do it. Now, what is today? The 11th of January. It is International Day of Women and Girls in Science. Hi there! Thanks for being here. And hello, Jack O'Shea in Limerick. Thank you. Yes, you are the first person. So it's also National Guitar Day. It's Armed Forces Day. It's Don't Cry Over Spilt Milk Day. Grandmother Achievement Day is today. National Emergency Number Day. National Foundation Day. Islamic Revolution Day, which is a religious thing. National Inventors Day. National Latte Day. National Make a Friends Day. I was happy to see my two friends today in the shop when I was having a latte. That's cool that it's actually Latte Day and Make a Friend Day, and I knew none of that today. I love coincidences. National Shut-In Visitation Day is today. National Van Day. Pro Sports Wives Day. Promise Day. Satisfied Staying Single Day. White Shirt Day. World Day of the Sick, which is another religious cause. And so on. And many more. So the angel number for today is 54511. Based on the components of the 54511 angel number, this sequence is a powerful message regarding major life changes, personal transformation, and the need to align your thoughts with your desired future. It combines the energies of adaptability, hard work, and new beginnings. A breakdown of the meaning behind 54511. Hello, Michael, and thanks for being here. And also hello to Michelle. So, positive changes, building a solid foundation, manifestation and new beginnings, letting go of the past, as well as spiritual growth. Focus on your goals, trust your inner guidance, and take proactive steps to create the life you desire and deserve. Hi there and welcome. Right, so later the story will be about self-love, self-preservation, and resilience, because, well, you know what? I wanted today's story to make sense from yesterday's story rather than doing another random one. I wanted it to connect to you. So it's obviously something that matters to me, and then you matter to me as well. So the fact that this week really we were kind of talking about the internet and being safe on the internet and internet bullying and cyberbullying. So you were on my mind yesterday evening and today. Today I learned in school about Arabics, so they have to wake up between 5:15 in the morning and 5:45 in the morning and have to pray. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. And yeah, we can talk about that as well, because the importance of having a routine and a schedule is very good for mental health and stuff. And that's going to be after the horoscopes and before the weather forecast on today's show. So the first horoscope for today is Aries. And for Aries it says, the internal fire may be feeling a bit smothered by a fiercely reality check today. So give people the benefit of the doubt. And there are more perceptive than you think. Aries. Hi Daniel. Hello Daniel, you're very welcome. You're new, you're welcome to the channel. I am live on weekday evenings at 6 p.m. Irish time. The next horoscope is Taurus, and it says careful planning on your part is starting to pay off. But be careful that you don't alienate others in your quest to be the best. Oh, hello Kaylee. Thanks for being here. So the message today on the 11th of February, Wednesday the 11th of February for Gemini is... Thank you for saying that, Voland. Thank you, Kaylee, for subscribing. So the message for Gemini is a little foreign culture could be the thing you need right now to spice things up a bit. It could be that you aren't feeling very strong connection with the environment around you. Now, the next one is Cancer, and the friend that I saw today also has the same horoscope as me, so if you're tuned in, hello to you, Paul, and this is our horoscope, we're both the same one. Okay, hi Daniel, you're very welcome to the channel. So, some days it may be hard for you to get motivated, but if ever there were a day in which it was easier than others, this would be that day. You'll find that your mind is quite attuned to the situation around you, and that your sense of grounding is helping you manifest that which you wish to bring to life. There's a sense of time restriction and limitation to the day that is prodding you to act now. And the next one is Leo, and I want to thank you all for writing to me. I can see everything, yeah. So the message to Leo: you may feel a bit of restriction working to hold you back from your current plans today. It could be that your mind is feeling restless and that you're anxious to go, but there's a feeling of discipline and caution nagging you to slow down. Leo. Thank you very much for your love heart reactions. That means a lot. And I love that it shows up after as well, even on the playback. So the next one is Virgo, and the message for Virgo is: you'll find that a sensitive mind that's open to everything and every possibility is exactly the thing you need at this time in order to be successful in reaching all the goals you are working towards. Hi Leon! Yeah, you're here just in time for Virgo, and that was the halfway mark of the horoscopes. Viewers. Thank you, Kaylee. And also thank you, Leon. I think Leon subscribed yesterday. And Jack O'Shea, you were very early. You were one of my first, I think, for the live streams that we started this year. Howdy. I've been here since you were mentioning the difference. Oh, cool. Very cool. Thank you very much. I want to know now. I think I already checked that song and I love it, but I'm not allowed to sing it because the picker done. He has it protected. It's the song called O'Sullivan's John. And then I have Limerick songs. Okay. Limerick songs and Kerry songs. But if you have any more requests, Jack O'Shea, for songs, did you know that? Okay. So there's this song, right? And I want to sing it, but you'll see if I'm allowed to. We'll end up writing songs on the live streams because then we'll own the songs. Probably not. I'll check it out though. But try asking me about traditional Irish songs because that would be more me. Public domain. You know the song Killa that I was learning? I have to do that one offline because of copyright. And that's the same band as that song. Okay. Oh yeah, I haven't done that one. I've only done that one once, so we could do that one. It's the Rose of Tarbert Town. Yeah, that band, Kingfisher, yeah. That was the band that Killa. Oh yeah, there's that one as well. Yay, I love them too. Okay. As I rode out the moor one day, it being fair and sunny weather, some miles from home I chanced to roam across the bonny purple heather down the moor, and across the heather down the moor, and across the heather. Some miles from home I chanced to roam across the bonny purple heather down the moor. I rolled along to the hunting sun, my heart as light as any feather, when I saw a lass coming o'er the grass, trimming the dew from off the heather down the moor, and across the heather down the moor, and across the heather. Some miles from home I chanced to roam across the bonny purple heather down the moor. I said, my lass, where are you going? Heel or dale, oh tell me whether. I'm going to the banks of the bonny bound braes, for the feeding of the lambs together down the moor, and across the heather down the moor, and across the heather. Some miles from home I chanced to roam across the bonny purple heather down the moor. So up she got and away she went, her name or place I ne'er did gather, but if I were king I'd make her queen, that bonny wee lass from across the heather down the moor. So Kaylee, I can see now like when you send a message once I'll see it, and if you see it 3 times I'll see it 3 times, but you'll find that it's already in my YouTube. That's not what my live streams are for, but I do have a video of that on the YouTube channel, so you'll find it there in the YouTube channel. Thank you, Leon. I have this song as well. and I hope that I'm better at it this time than I was last time. We're getting better and better every time. We first met with joyous pride down beside the island strand, where the Shannon's lordly tide sweeps along with echoes grand. When a mutual friend there, who was with her walking down, introduced this maiden fair as the Rose of Tarbert town. Oh, the music of her voice, so bewitching, sweet and low, well might make your heart rejoice in its darkest hour of woe. May the muses blithe and strong chant her praises and renown, and entwine gay reeds of song for the Rose of Tarbert town. In her eyes of liquid blue, witching spells of beauty bright, she had a light which none could view without feelings of delight. How sweetly flows the hair in rich tresses of fair brown, o'er the neck and brow so fair of the Rose of Tarbert town. May no sadness spread its gloom o'er the bright smiles which repose on her dimpled cheeks which bloom with the radiance of the rose, and never may a trace of an angry look or frown cloud the brow or smiling face of the Rose of Tarbert town. In a quiet sheltered nook where a sombre building stands, near a little singing brook, we last parted and shook hands. Oh, what emotions then were mine, with a mouth and heart bowed down, in fond homage at the shrine of the Rose of Tarbert town. Though we never more may meet, every feeling of this heart shall with fond devotion beat, still for her till life depart. In that dread final hour may our glorious heavenly crown be, I pray, the future dower of the Rose of Tarbert town. Right, so Jack O'Shea is sending me lyrics. I know that, Kaylee, you've said that now a lot of times. Okay. So Kaylee, when you send me a message one time, I'll say it one time, and then when you see it 3 times, I'll say it 3 times. But the important thing is I need to also read what like Leon and Jack are saying and what other people are saying, and if you keep saying the same thing, then I won't see what they're saying. Thank you, Leon, for saying that. That's so kind. You're the best. So the next horoscope is Libra. And the message for Libra today is a good day to be receptive to other people's energies. You'll find that a sensitive attitude toward the people around you, combined with a bit of hard work and willingness to fulfill your responsibilities, will make for an unstoppable winning combination. And for Scorpio, it says, you'll find that your mind is sharp and penetrating today. Make sure you stay focused and organized. You have the power of discipline behind you that will help you manifest quite a bit on a day like today, Scorpio. What horoscope are you, Kaylee? The next one is Sagittarius, and the message for Sagittarius says, there is a rough stubbornness to the day that you may find hinders your progress. There may be undercurrents of opposition that are slowly wearing away at your psyche. Make sure that you don't fall into the trap of feeling guilt or regret. Kaylee, what horoscope are you? The next one is Capricorn, and for Capricorn it says, There are forces working in your favor that you should be sure to latch onto and take advantage of. You'll find that your sense of duty and ability to plan are paying off in a positive way. Capricorn. And then we have Aquarius. And for Aquarius it says that missed connections and unfortunate misunderstandings will happen less frequently if you slow down and focus. Remember that you can do things yourself. The last horoscope is Pisces, and for Pisces it says, things that require restriction and discipline on your part may be causing tension and opposition in your worlds today. The good news is that your mind is clear and you should feel in tune with the people around you, Pisces. So we know now that the people who tuned in at maybe 6:15 will want a reminder of today's positive thought. Hi, Wizard from Oz. Thank you. Yes, okay. I will do that now for you. So you missed Gemini. Okay. No problem. No problem at all. Okay, so the Gemini for today, for you, a little foreign culture could be the thing you need right now to spice things up a bit. It could be that you're feeling a very strong connection with the environment around you. You are very welcome. Hi, June. Hi there. Very, very welcome. So then to continue Gemini, it says you could be anxious to spread your wings and explore your freedom. Start small, but think big. Get out of your rut and do more exploring on your own. There's a sobering, disciplined feeling to the day that could help you think realistically about your situation and where you want to go with it. Now, the reminder for today's positive thought, it isn't what you do, but how you do it. Okay, I'm after getting a few WhatsApps as well, like. Okay. Well, I will just move on because thank you so much, because obviously I can't reply to WhatsApp while I'm live, like, so actually I do know how to log into WhatsApp on the laptop, but I won't. I'll wait. So today's story is about self-love, self-preservation and resilience. Self-love and self-preservation are intertwined. Essential acts of nurturing your physical, emotional and mental well-being rather than selfish behaviours. Yeah, that's right, Leon. You are spot on. And that's exactly why when people say, oh, like, so-and-so loves themselves, well, like, the opposite is to hate yourself. You don't want people hating themselves. Like, loving themselves is actually a good thing. If you see somebody is loving themselves, you should be so happy to see that, because we don't know what goes on in anyone else's mind. We don't know the bullying, for example, that they deal with. either from other people or, like you were saying, Leon, themselves. Like, so that's very important, like, to know. So it says here that self-love and self-preservation involve setting firm boundaries. Hello, Richard. You're very welcome. I'm so happy to have you here, Richard. Thank you. Releasing toxic influences and prioritizing your inner peace to ensure you can function fully and healthily. It is the radical act of protecting your energy and valuing yourself enough to honor your own needs. Key aspects of self-love and self-preservation. Setting boundaries, protecting your time, energy, and emotions by saying no to what drains you and yes to what nourishes you. Releasing what no longer serves you. Detaching from toxic people, places, or habits that dim your light. Self-care and compassion. Actively engaging in behaviors that promote wellness, such as proper rest, nutrition, and self-compassion, rather than guilt or shame. Authentic living. Embracing your true self and avoiding the need to constantly appease others, which can lead to emotional exhaustion. Emotional safety. Developing resilience to navigate life's challenges without compromising your mental health. How to practice it? Prioritize yourself. Recognize that you cannot pour from an empty cup. Your well-being matters. Monitor self-talk. Correct harsh, critical self-talk and replace it with kindness. Curate your environment. Remove clutter, toxic situations, and relationships to foster a peaceful life. Respect your needs. Hello, Jack. So now we have two Jacks. I really dig your accent. Thank you. And your songs. I'm Australian. And when you sing, I feel like I'm in an Irish pub. And hello also to Faith and Ricardo. Hi, Ricardo. You're very welcome. Respect your needs. Acknowledge and honor your feelings instead of suppressing them. I'm from Ireland, Ricardo. Hello to the two Jacks, my two Jacks that are listening. There might be more Jacks listening and they mightn't be writing to me at all. Because we have silent listeners as well, like, and that's okay too. Everyone's welcome. Hi, Amaz, you're very welcome here. Essentially, self-love is choosing what you deserve, while self-preservation is protecting that choice. So, essentially, self-love is choosing what you deserve, and self-preservation is protecting that choice. It is about treating yourself with the same care you would offer a dear friend. Now, 7 ways to practice self-love and boost your confidence. Prioritize your well-being and your mental health. Embrace self-compassion. Number 1, self-kindness. Feeling kindness towards ourselves rather than judgment, criticism, or shame. Common humanity is number 2. Recognizing we are part of a common humanity. Everyone makes mistakes, rather than viewing ourselves as isolated beings unworthy of love and belonging. Number 3 is mindfulness. Viewing mistakes mindfully by having a perspective and not over-identifying with our failings. Avoid self-comparison. Oh, hello, Faya. You are so welcome here. Welcome to the channel, welcome to the live stream, and welcome to Ireland. So, set boundaries to protect your peace. Drawing the line helps with stress management. Sometimes you have to say no to preserve your energy. Hi Mika, you're so welcome here. Yeah, it's been a while. Are you getting notified when I'm live? You can set the notification bell so that you don't miss it. And anyway, there's a playback option, like, because we're saving the lives as playback options, but it's weekday evenings at 6 p.m. Irish time. The next one now is forgive yourself. Cultivate ways to stop self-loathing of any form. Forgive yourself for your past mistakes and find ways to heal. To incorporate self-love in your daily life, don't ruminate over mistakes and regrets. Rather than blame yourself for things that you probably done out of your control anyway, turn that into self-forgiveness. A recent study finds that greater forgiveness is linked to less stress and a decrease in mental health issues. Surround yourself with supportive, loving people. Having social support is vital. Reach out. Allow yourself to receive care and support. Let go of toxic, draining, one-way friendships. The goal is to fortify yourself with healthy interactions with people who believe in you, champion you, and support you in becoming more of who you are and not what they want you to be. If you think you're in love but aren't sure, remember that healthy relationships involve intimacy and deep emotional connection. Invest your time, energy, and care into platonic and romantic relationships that support, energize, and restore you. Yeah, I'm glad you like this. It says on it, 58 Beverly Hills, and 58 is the house that my nana and granda had when they were living in England. So choose a new perspective. Positive thinking doesn't mean that you're choosing to ignore your problems. It means choosing to have a positive outlook as an approach to life that includes gratitude and many possibilities. Maybe it's time to seek support. Holding onto and fixating on negative feelings can be damaging to your well-being. Stay kind to yourself and say kind things to yourself as well. Positive affirmations can boost your self-esteem and reduce your social fears. Remind yourself that you're a kind person doing your best. Changing your perspective and focusing on things that you are grateful for and appreciative of can be immensely uplifting and is another way to practice self-love. So Mika, where did you get the decoration behind you? Good question. Where did I get that? I forget. But once it comes to me, I'll tell you though. Let me think. I remember the Curiosity Shop in Castle Island. Because there is a Mr. Price in Castle Island, but it didn't have what I needed, so the Curiosity Shop in Castle Island. So the third part of this story is resilience. So resilience is the ability to adapt well to, cope with, and recover from adversity, trauma, tragedy, and significant stress. It involves maintaining mental, emotional, and behavioral flexibility while bouncing back from difficult experiences, often leading to personal growth. Key components include emotional regulation, optimism, and social support. Key aspects of resilience include adaptability, active coping, and cultivatable skill. Cultivatable. Cultivatable. Thanks for saying that, Wizard from Oz. So types of resilience then include physical, mental and emotional, as well as social resilience. Strategies for building resilience. Number 1 is to foster connections, build strong, positive relationships with loved ones and friends. Number 2, prioritize care, self-care. Attend to your needs and feelings, fostering a positive outlook. Number 3, strategy for building resilience is to develop goal orientation. Set realistic goals and move towards them, even in small steps. And then number 4, the fourth strategy for building resilience is to cultivate self-discovery. Use difficult times as opportunities for self-discovery and growth. Resilience does not mean avoiding stress and ignoring your pain. Rather, it means finding the strength to navigate through it. So that would be the story with all 3 parts to it. So now you can listen back to that on the listen back option as well. And the weather forecast. A mostly cloudy day with scattered showers, possibly heavy in places. Highest of 9 to 11 degrees. In light to moderate, mainly southerly breezes, fresher along southern fringes. Tonight will be mostly cloudy with scattered showers, misty in parts too. Lowest temperatures of 4 to 7 degrees with just light to moderate variable breezes. Tomorrow, Thursday, we'll see a mix of bright spells and showers in fresh westerly winds. Hi Dexter. Hi there. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? Highest afternoon temperatures of 6 to 9 degrees. Rain spreading from the north later with a fresh northeast breeze developing. Now, thank you everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!